Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, The Lost Chevalier, and I welcome you to Humankind. The reason why I want to play this game is because there is a big update that I have already downloaded, and it's just like, it looks great, and I was like, yeah, I want to test this game out. I want to taste the new mechanics and whatnot. So I was like, I'm going to play before going to uni, and I'm going to share it with you all. How is your morning, your evening, your afternoon, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing, Savage? How are you doing, Bones? Tell me. I saw you did a stream, Bones. I saw you did a stream of Hades. I wasn't able to be in the stream. It was 3 in the morning, and I was fast asleep. I was fast asleep. But I will love to be in whatever stream you are able to do, and you know that. Let me just put the music a little, like, there. There we go. Yeah, -1. Doing fine, Savage? Great. Great. This is gonna be a short stream of about an hour and 15 minutes, probably, because I have to go, like I say, but we're gonna have fun anyways. And I want to do content every day, so yeah. Here we are. Myself good so far, I just wake up. Like, just wake up. My objective was actually to wake up an hour ago. But I'm not used to waking up so early, so it was a little complicated and I fell asleep again. I was like, I'm going to wake up 8:30 so I can stream 9:50. I wasn't able to. I just wasn't able to. I wake up 9:50. Oh my. I'm not used to waking up early. At all. Yeah. I know, I'm not used to getting up early. I will try to... actually, tomorrow, I will wake up early and whatever it takes. Because, yeah. Give me a second, I'm about to sneeze. This mute microphone is a godsend. The body and the mind really don't want to cooperate. Indeed. But tomorrow I'm gonna play against Stray Gods, so I'm going to wake up early no matter what, because I really want to play that game. You have no idea the energy I have to play that game. Yesterday was so great. I had so much fun with freaking Stray Gods. I just love visual novels, and this one is amazing. Fully voice acted. Freaking musical. What else do you need? It's amazing, it's incredible, and it's super fun. I just love it. So tomorrow you can freaking count on me waking up early. How was your day in school, Bones? And Savage, your day on school? Job? Maybe you study in the university? I don't know. But I hope everything is fine. Okay, so while you type those answers, I will start the game properly, shall we? What the frick is this? A message about I received a message on my phone, you know, the typical message that say, hey, did you want to triple your freaking money? And I'm like, no. Oh no! Oh no, you're a little sick, Bones. No! I hope you feel fine better soon. There is nothing worse than having a fever. Oh shit, the game is Spanish. Oh no, the game is in Spanish, I didn't realize. Let me just go over into the options and let's change that. What the frick was the thing? Here it is. Let's put it in English so everyone can understand. I need to exit the game and open it again. Credits? No, credits no. I really like every person that made this game. I'm going to exit and I'm going to launch it again. Oh my god. Oh no. Customer service is still paying. Oh yeah, I can understand that. Customer service as you are in the back of a counter, or are you picking up phones constantly? Just asking to know. Asking to know. For example, I used to work in a lot of places. There we go. Now the game is properly in English, so everyone can understand what is happening. New game. Let me just go and just click everyone randomize, and let's go for a small. Yeah, let's go for a small world. Why not? The small world is okay. All the other things, I'm gonna actually want to put everything into like work and register. Oh, I see. I can work as in a let's say, I don't know if this is the correct way to say, a pasta factory. We made pasta. So I was also in the counter serving the people who came, and they were like, give me so much of ravioli, give me so much of pasta. And I was like, yeah, here you have. I hated that job so freaking much. You have no fucking idea how much I hated that job. Continue to have custom. No, let's go for average. Continental form, regular. Climate, let's go for standard. Land percentage 40%, like real Earth. Number country random, new world random, yeah. Iceland standard, yeah. World wrap, on obviously. Hemisphere both, random empty, 35 files. This is something that I don't remember. This is new probably. Lake odds, average sum, average elevation standard, average natural, but okay, everything's okay. I'm about to sneeze again. God damn it, I hate sneezing. Oh no! Oh, I'm so glad I have both the microphone and this is not a live cam. If not, you will see me having convulsions. Oh boy. Okay, so let's start. Thank you for the bless you. I want to say to you, this particular game we have here, it's a love letter to humanity. There are other games like, let's say, Civilization, but let's compare it to the one that everyone compares to Civilization. Civilization 6 and 4 and 5. The thing is that those games were good. Like, I like Civilization 6. I don't like it as much as Civilization 5, but I like it. The thing is that, give me a second. The thing is that this game over here is a love letter to human history. This one over here. It's really a love letter to human history.
Our universe contains infinite stories.
While
most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring.
I mean, here's
However,
this.
On a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother.
Monkey.
Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
Oh my god, this will get me emotional.
Across the world, nascent societies are taking a deep breath, looking across the landscape and preparing for greatness.
This game always brings a tear to my eye. The thing is that this game is just incredible at conveying love for humanity. Civilization 6, the other game that I'm comparing this to, actually does that. Let's say it has some sort of love for humanity. But it actually focused that love in certain nations, and just certain nations, that go through the ages without changing, and also has a single leader. Let's say, do you understand the message there? For example, if you play Civilization 6 as the USA, you're playing the USA from the very beginning of the history, and then bringing them to the space era, all the time as the USA. It makes, in my opinion, a disservice to the reality of humanity. The reality of change, the reality of adapting, the reality of different forms of thinking, stuff like that. But this game has something beautiful, and that is the era system. When you get to a new era, you get to pick a new freaking civilization from the very get-go. Every era is a different civilization. You are not the same civilization, but you can create a legacy, but you are not the same civilization in each era. You actually change, and some of the characteristics of the civilization will become permanent things in your game, which is great. Another thing that is great, that shows actually the change of humanity, the adaptability and all of that. But another thing that is like important for me is the fact that in order to win, you need to get fame. Fame, you get it by wielding wonders, achieving certain thresholds, and stuff like that. So you basically need to like push forth and not necessarily go full commando and go around guns blazing, because you can actually go guns blazing and just lose the game. Because if you conquer all the other civilizations, the game starts to tick, and the game will end in 5 turns because all the rest of the world vassalage or whatever. And thus, if you do that and you don't have enough fame, you will end up losing, and someone else will take the crown, even if you conquer them all. And you're wondering, but why would someone that was conquered, actually like be remembered? Well, we still remember the Egyptians, we still remember the Aztecs, we still remember the Maya, the Inca, we still remember the Sioux, we still remember a lot of like, we still remember the freaking Habsburgs, we still remember the Romans, we still remember the Byzantines, we still remember everyone, right? We remember all these ancient era people because their freaking fame was so great that we still remember them. And if we had to pinpoint out something that actually influenced our culture, we will say ancient Rome, we will say the Dutch, we will say the English, we will say the Inca, we will say, and so forth and so forth. And we have like this baggage culturally. And it's super interesting, right? Like, this game actually does a lot of service to humanity. It's super interesting. I love it. Competitive stuff. This catch-up category will possibly grant you a star until you unlock the next server. Ah, I remember that. Yeah. So yeah. And this is the game. It's beautiful. Just so freaking beautiful. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it looks. It's so beautiful.
Sustenance.
And this beautiful thing.
Wonderful stuff. This
is this a lake? This is a lake? I think this is a lake. This is a lake. And this and the game has awesome graphics too. Look at how beautiful this looks. It just looks beautiful. It's incredible. I love it. What's it called? 4. I don't know. Oh, that's technology I want that.
Bloody and smelly, aren't they?
Oh, we found someone.
History
Oh my
may
god.
be changed by battles.
What do you mean
but
that a
doesn't
battle
mean
is
they're
due?
enjoyable.
No, retreat, obviously. If we don't want to fight them. So we can find another player. Well, player. Quote unquote. We can find another player. They wanted to fight me, so basically we have been like dead. If we try. I mean, we could try to like fight, but... Can I, like... No, I cannot fight. They're going to take it away. Damn it. Oh, again! They really want to fight me, huh? I'm not going to fight you. Stop that. Okay, let's go north. These guys are really freaking... These guys are really freaking warmongers. Oh, we have an event. Oh, we're gonna go for Destiny, obviously. Or we can go for freaking violence. Wait, I'm going to choose that soon. Ah, damn it. Poaching roads. Yeah, I know that, I know that. Let me take this.
Do it.
We're gonna take actually Destiny. They demand blood. We could go for Ferocious. But the thing is that Destiny is super good because it allows you to wield one of these. On cloudless nights, after the fires have dimmed to embers, many of the tribe raises their eyes to the heavens, mesmerized by the vast oceans of stars. Some have noted recurring patterns among the bridges of the brightest of stars, and in these shapes they imagine the forms of heroes and beasts. Stories of their adventures, their victories, and their defeats are flourishing. Myths can be born here, you realize, one that have the power to shape the tribe. What themes will you encourage? Days reflecting our ascent and dominance will take precedent. Yeah, let's go for Destiny. This is super incredible. Have you seen a picture of the Milky Way look from Earth from somewhere that doesn't have like light pollution? Have you ever saw one of those? It's incredible how beautiful the sky is without the freaking light pollution and whatnot. It's like it's a sea of stars. You just can't freaking imagine it. We are so freaking used to just like seeing these little dots in the sky, just a couple of them, because, you know, light is all the time on, so the sky is just like, it's not necessarily something that we can see.
Even those who have disappeared may have done something very clever.
And like I say, it's like super important. I know how to describe it. It's super beautiful. Oh my god, they're already Hattusa. I'm still in a tribal era and they are already in the freaking... Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Okay, we need to find someone to actually settle. But I don't see any place that is beautiful here. I'm just like, this is not a good place to be. It's a freaking desert. Everything is a freaking desert. Oh, a river. Ah, but it's next to them. Oh, here is a bigger river. Haha, I found a place to live. This game is free ticket for Chef to ramble about either. Indeed, indeed. I have been stargazing in a deep wooded sea area. Oh, that's amazing. That must have been beautiful. That has to be beautiful indeed. Oh, wait, if I go here, I pick this up. I have another tribe member. I will send it over here. There we go. And you are going to go over here. Okay, let me... Oh, yeah, this area is perfect. Yes, this is perfect! To Fudon City on an outpost. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. It's really beautiful, the sky with the full stars. And you can actually see, if you see ancient representations of the star, the heavens, like for example Nut from Nut was the name, I believe. From ancient Egypt, you see the images of Mother Sky, and you see this woman that is like in an arch. Is like in an arch. The tip of her fingers and the tip of her toes are reaching for the earth, and it's like this woman that is covered in stars. And if you see the Milky Way, the arm of the Milky Way that you can see in a really clear sky, if you have no light source around you or kilometers away, you will be able to see, if you like put just a little of imagination to it, you can actually see the beautiful lady in the sky, holding the world together. You are like, Jesus Christ. This is awesome, I would say. Really interesting. Yesterday the train came across a vast trace of wild grain. The stalks sway in the breeze like the wind played over golden waters. The ground down grain could feed the entire tribe twice over, while one of the tribal elders had another idea. Instead of pounding the seeds into flour, she suggested planting half of them so the graces may return next summer. It's a curious idea, at odd with the nomadic life, but perhaps a harbinger of the future. What should we do? I would say grind. Who says this bounty will stay here the next summer? The spirits have blessed us today, and we shall not pass up on this gift. Let's go for this one. Okay, you go over there, you go... Okay. We have silk, which is great, and a freaking river. This is terrible, because... we're having problems, if you ask me, because we are really, really slow at progressing. We're being really slow at progressing, like really, really slow. Let's put this thing over here. Okay, we have now our first outpost that is going to become a city in the near future, but that will take some time. We just need to keep expanding and exploring. Super important that we do that. We could be able to build another, like... Oh my god, everyone has chosen, like, the freaking things. I'm the only one that hasn't, like, advanced. The council should be demilitarized. I don't care about what they say. I don't care what they say, I don't understand the language. Your territory should be demilitarized. I don't know what that means. Yes! Okay, we will be able to advance era just now.
By building an outpost, claiming territory is this easy. The trick, of course, is keeping it.
How much will it cost me to... Well, let's go up here first. Yes, finally we can advance the era. Oh my god, that was a long time. Jesus, that was a long time. When I go camping next, I will keep it in mind. Yeah, keep it in mind. If you look at the sky and you see the Milky Way arm, you will actually be able to see the lady in the sky. You need to see, like, watch first, like a representation of Egypt. Like, look at the picture, at the painting, and you will be able to see the lady in the sky. Super beautiful. I saw it and I was like, yeah, Jesus Christ, it's over there. Super incredible. The tribe has built a fine outpost, and its proud structure, blazing campfires, and bursts of activity had drawn the notice of others who roamed these lands. Though such wanderers passed by the settlement, none of them approached you directly, until today, when a small group of strangers arrived on sunup. They came bearing an unexpected request to create bonds of peace with the tribe, becoming as brothers and sisters to your people. What answer did you give their offer? Ooh, that would be good, but I like the idea of this. Who knows what paths these strangers have walked? There is much we can learn from each other. Indeed. Let's go for this one, obviously. And now that we have done that, I actually should be like, maybe... I need to expand here. I want to take this land. The thing is that I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like... Because I could really do this. Oh, here we go. A tribe's legacy. This is beautiful, I love it. You stand at a crossroads. For many moons the tribe has trekked the wilderness, slowly, tortuously, learning the secrets of this world, how the materials hidden in the deep places and in plain sight might be fashioned to the tribe's advantage, how the beasts and plants of the land and seas can be most fruitful harvested. and how myths and stories of glacially but inescapably giving power over our greater enemies, other tribes. Now you must decide in what domain the tribe will truly sharpen its knowledge from the ages to come. Will you be renowned as makers, farmers, or charmers? Storytellers, nothing better than science. Good. Oh, how much does it cost me? Claim a territory will cost me 20, so we could actually claim this territory. I really want to actually claim this territory. This will be better. Let's go over there. Enter a new era. No. Remind me later. Next turn I will enter the era because this is a little bit of strategy that I need to do, so we're gonna do that next. Come on, claim this territory and we can go. I really need to advance the era, so please, will the freaking outpost. The outpost in the mountain is done. Good, now we can do this. Now we can advance the era. Okay. Oh, we have the new DLC. I thought they weren't going to be like available, but they are. Okay, let me see which has been chosen actually. Ah, they chose Egyptians. My freaking goat. Okay, Hittites, Egyptians, the Sumerians. Hey. Egyptians, Hittites, and Sumerians. Those are the ones that have been like chosen. So we can continue the trend and choose the Babylonians. If we choose the Babylonians, we're basically making the Iron Age, or the Assyrians too. But I think the Babylonians will be okay. I would like to choose the new one over here. What did they have? Fish traps sounds like something for the sea, and I'm not necessarily a lot near the sea. Landmark park, influence on natural wonder. Okay, yeah, they are like natural wonders. Nature's beauty is a marvel to behold. I love this game so freaking much. Get them. But fish traps must be placed on a river. Oh, a river. I have a river. Does not require to be connected too, so well, this could be really good. Like if I put it over here, for example, I could have 1, 2, 3, 6 food, and then I can put it over here for a bountiful harvest too. So maybe I want to be the new civilization, and I have a sea down here, so. But I need to move up. Oh, there is another river over here. Take a look at that. Okay. I think I'm going to actually choose the new DLC, guys. The Pamanyugan. I think I'm butchering that. Oh, by the way, this is all a DLC for with Oceania civilizations across the ages. So, Bones, we might see a couple of your lands over there in this game, which is great. Is it a cat? I think this is a cat. Nothing better than a cat. So we're gonna go for the Panyuang. The thing is that the unique trait I don't think like I'm going to be able to have it yet. It's not going to like help me out a lot. That's the only problem I see with this. Boomerang throwers. In the case of these practiced fighters, the boomerang is a weapon of remarkable precision. I always wanted to know how the freaking boomerang work. Like, I never understood. I never understand it. It's like, it comes back to you, or you just throw it once and hit someone, and that's it. Because I can see it, like, you throw it and you hit someone, and that's it. Well, let's go for the Pamanyungan, I guess. Let's go for the new one. Let's go for the new one. Yeah, let's go for the new one. Oh, this is a nice outfit for me. And let's go to the new era. Shouldn't move to the right though. I want to explore this land.
The challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay.
Ah, nothing better than human civilization, I
Moving on
guess.
as a Parmanyungans. Powerful stories teem across the world's wondrous places.
Yeah! Okay, so we are, Estet, so we need to go for that one. First city can be founded. Well, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the city next to these
City
rivers.
means shelter for those who need it.
Let us build this
place to
first,
store
and
food.
then... Oh,
Payment
yeah,
for the
17
pigs.
food. Jesus,
May
that's
not
a
be
lot.
glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Okay, let's see what's over here. Spices. This is spice or dye? Dye. Dyes, whatever. Okay, want to keep the coast on my freaking territory. We need to settle down up here. Okay, everything is going great so far. I like it. We are neighboring someone, but that's not a problem if we want us to keep the peace. And that will be my main objective, to keep the peace. I don't like to go militaristic or militaristic Rambo. I actually like to go peaceful and calm.
Let's go.
Because I really don't like war. Like in real life and our games. In games it's fun, obviously. But I don't like, you know, I don't like the idea of war. I think we should go for carpentry first because of the emblematic unit. It could be useful. Although we don't have population in our city. Our city is currently almost uninhabited. Imagine like a really like...
You have created your first trade link.
Trade link?
Commerce is
Where?
how empires have always shared goods, resources, and tall tales.
Ah, well, if you say so. Osmosis, and your civilization benefits from the from being next to others. Okay, got it. Thank you.
So, do you view each other as friend or foe? It's time to unravel the diplomat's dilemma.
I see them as friends. I don't think we need to go to war with anyone.
Come over here.
Yet. Like, why would I want to go to war with anyone? I want to build something over here because I want this territory to be mine and not him. I don't want him to cut me off. This is all political strategizing. Political strategizing that you need to keep up or you're going to lose. Yeah, I want to connect these two. Attach. Ah, damn it, ain't 30. Okay, just one more turn and we should be able to do it. Okay, we have the carpenter thing, which is great. And we need an army to have it as
dangerous, the Hittites. Get
Hittites.
ready to hear the sound of chariots when you least expect it.
Yeah, I know the Hittites. I know them by history books. They were a bunch of assholes. I can wait the same over here. Oh, what the Bronze Age we're gonna have, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Oh, the osmosis event. I want to build the research. Okay. What I need to do now is to... well, I can attach it. If I attach it, I'm... If I attach it, I'm going to be able to, like, survive the Hittites. And I'm going to be able to have my city being bigger. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then we're gonna put another one of these over here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Food for everyone. That's exactly what I need. And we're gonna go immediately about city defense. Because, you know, having walls is important if you want to survive this world, this violent world. Embassy available construction. Yeah, I know embassy is available, but I don't need it right now.
They're impressive, the Egyptians.
Oh, the
It's a
Egyptians
fair
are
bet
here.
that you'll be embarrassed if you compare cities with them.
Don't worry. Curiosity collected. Good. New grievance. You may ask for a reparation. Reparation for what? What did they do? What did they do? Oh, ooh. How much? 330. Oh, yes, please. 330 sounds good. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's a lot of influence. Okay. With that amount of influence, we can actually... Oh, we can actually claim a wonder. Not only will... oh, look at this mountain pass. I love it. But I want to actually, instead of claiming a freaking thing, I need to, like... I need to build urgently here a freaking outpost before they take it. They are already expanding over here. I need to move faster than them. How much for a wonder, though? How much for a wonder? How much? 250. Yeah, I can actually take one. We can go for the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, that I really like. I really like the Hanging Gardens, but the Pyramid of Giza is something really good. Minus 25% on district industry cost, which is really good. Must be next to a river. I'm going to claim the Pyramid of Giza. I know, it's a little weird, this tribe wielding the Pyramids of Giza, but it's gonna be good anyway, so let us claim it. Claim this wonder. Perfect. Okay, we have the Pyramid of Giza on our disposal. What we're gonna need is, like I said, an army. I don't want it for attack, I want it for defense. Calendar research. Look at how beautiful all the art in this game is. Everything has a different art, it's beautiful. Now they're living in permanent settlements. Villagers want to track the changes of season and organize planting. Okay, wielding a freaking... This is not the best place to wield anything, actually. Like, at all. But we need the territory, so we're gonna do it anyways. Like I say, I don't necessarily like the idea of wielding over there, but what are we gonna do? It's the best we can do. 10 research, which is great. Keep exploring, and what do we have? 8 research and 10 influence, which is great too. We're gonna go for domestication, because that's important. And we need to, like, I need this land. I need this land for me. The Hittites can have it. Can have this, like... Oh, I'm going to landlock them. That is good and bad. What about if we try to, like, cooperate with everyone, huh?
Come, relax.
Hello.
Let us speak honestly.
What about if we, like, treaties? Do you want a trade proposal?
Tell me,
No, you don't want
shall we
to.
become closer?
Huh. So, that's not good. It's not good at all. You know, when people don't like...
You might
Oh yeah,
find this interesting.
I like that, Egypt.
We accept. And we
Non-aggression
should celebrate
pact
the
sounds good. What about trade? Yeah, I like it.
Mutual...
Okay, trade is the thing by the world. We can introduce ourselves to this one. But not yet, though. Not yet. You should come back down here and just, like, landlock them. I know landlock them is not necessarily something good, because, you know, landlocking someone will tend to make them frisky. But I really want that land, because if not, I'm gonna be the one that is, like, landlocked. Oh, there's another thing of this game. I'm going to show it just soonish. Once a wandering tribe, your civilization now possesses a fine city where generations of families have settled and grown. Individuals are known by a single name alone, but with more and more citizens. I love... And I will say that instead of using the word citizen, use the word people, because citizenship is something inherently Greek. And you don't necessarily see citizenship like in the, let's say, the rest of the world, right? Like, for example, Babylonians will not refer to their citizens, quote unquote, like citizens. They refer to theirs as people, as brothers maybe, and whatever. But the thing is that you will not necessarily see the word citizen used often, because citizen is something that you use more in Greek. But at the same time, the word itself, citizen, comes from the word city. So it's actually something like, I will let it pass, if we say. It's becoming harder to track a family lines, to know who is related to who. In order to better identify your people, you believe it is time for citizens of the same family to take a common second name. From where should the family name organize? I'm gonna leave it up to you, Bones and Savage. Who will be the mother, the father, or the nature? The mother will be the identity of a newborn mother is never a matter of dispute. Like, ever. Imagine that. Like, this is not your child, but I gave birth to it. Instead of that, we have the father then. We should take the name from the father, a pillar of strength up for the child. And then we have nature. We should let families be inspired by something from the world, or myth. Mother will take our social access towards tradition. Father will take us to authority. And nature will take us to freaking geopolitical world. Towards the world, the geopolitical. We can be nationalist or geopolitical. Nature, you say, Savage? Very well, nature it is. Bones, if you're there, do you have anything to say, or we just keep it in nature? I would say nature too, because geopolitical is like the pacifist route, one would say. Like, you will try to cooperate with everyone. So we're gonna go for nature, just like that. There we go. Okay, that being done, let me see what else we can do. We could go for... freaking, I think I will go for irrigation. Super important. Both in history and in the
visible
game.
mark of this new culture.
Yes.
I hope the style is pleasing.
Look at this
It
beauty.
will be around for as long as the city lasts.
What the frick? They're attacking me? Why? Oh, they want this land? Oh, damn. Retreat for now. The Hittites are not good. Okay, the Hittites are evil.
We feel this proposal would
Oh, I accept this.
This is pleasing.
This is pleasing. What about the trade proposal? Pleasing again. Okay, but we have a problem. The Hittites are looking for blood. They want to take away this land probably. It's not good. I'm going to need reinforcement probably. This is bad. This is super bad. Oh no, they didn't come for... Oh, thank God. Please don't come for my lands. Okay. They didn't come for our lands yet.
I'm on it.
Let's move over here and just make sure that they know that we are here. We're not going to attack them yet.
I offer greetings from one leader to another.
It says that we have a crisis, but it seems that they forget us. Okay, let's go over here. I want this land, like I say. It's really important that we do. It's really important that we take this land. Maybe found another city over here, conquer this land, and have a second city. Okay, they're attacking me, just what I wanted. I'm defending, which will be a manual battle then. Let us go for another manual battle. And we're gonna keep ourselves over here. I think they can't climb anywhere else, so this will be better. And deployment. If I... Oh, damn it, they are in the same position. Damn it! Ah, shit. Ah, they're going to win. They're going to win no matter what I do. But let's go for defense. Okay, if we keep defending, maybe we will be able to survive this. Just defend. Maybe we'll be able to survive this battle. If we survive, this is gonna be a big win for our empire. Yeah, we victory! Take that! Battle Axolotl. Take that, freaking Hittites! Go home! You freaking warmongering assholes! Nothing worse than a freaking warmonger. I hate them. Okay, can I attach this place now? Yes, I can, and I will do. Okay, that being done, finally.
Over this way.
We can go over there and recover.
Yes, Commander.
Regroup. Okay. Everything is going great then. I can use the Asti thing again? No, 5 turns. 5 turns till that is done. Okay. Can I wield an outpost? Yes, I can. I'm gonna wield it here, sounds good. It doesn't have a lot of food though, so better over here. What about over here? No, that's not a good place. This one is the best. Okay, got it. Speak now or forever hold on your peace. Indeed. Oh boy. Okay, first war has been done. We won. Well, war. Skirmish. The walking wounded. During the recent brutal battle, many soldiers sustained horrible life-changing injuries before returning to Kawaka. For some, their whole character has changed, becoming aggressive, demented, or unable to bear other presence. Others suffer physical wounds, some forced to use crutches or carts to move around. Among the citizens, fear mixed with admiration as they spy them on the streets. Your lead will be vital. How do you welcome your crippled soldiers? We can glorify them or we can exploit them. These brave soldiers might not fight the game, but they can still be useful tools by inciting military feeling. This is actually really good, because it will lead us to have soldiers faster. Celebrating will give me stability, but I think the best thing will be to exploit them. To have the patriotic thing. And now with patriotic I can actually go over here and recruit a couple of soldiers to have an army. You know, really important to have an army. Any age, at least until the freaking planet becomes like... Unless the freaking planet becomes unified, having armies in your border, in your empires, in your nations is really important to keep the peace. Not because you go to war with anyone, but because you deter all the others to attacking you. And at the same time, the others will deter you to attacking them. It's really interesting, geopolitics. Okay, everything is going great. I just want to use the thing, goddammit. What is this?
A proposal?
Oh, you now want to train leader of the Hittites. Okay, I will accept. I accept, and I actually will forget. I will renounce the things that you attack me.
I don't hold grudges.
I will renounce this one too.
Your behavior is
Claim the territory in my border. I don't care. I will renounce it.
Your behavior is far from perfect, but I am magnanimous.
I am magnanimous indeed.
Thank you for this.
Yeah. What about if we go for a non-aggression pact and we stop killing each other, right?
Here is a proposal.
Refuse,
to get your
because
heart racing.
Of course the Hittites will freaking refuse. Okay, probably there is a war burning. There is going to be a war with the Hittites, so we just need to be like ultra vigilant. I take away one of these and put actually one of these. Like, yeah, that will be better. Who is actually proposing? Share maps with Egypt? Yes.
My people will
I like
profit
that.
from this proposal. We accept.
I like it. I like it. Show me the map. Okay, got it. Got it. So you're up here. The Hittites have all this land, which is okay. They have a second city that I need to do something about that. I need a second city too, urgently. We're gonna put it over here. And we need to keep expanding though. Probably across the coast. I want to have this land though, up here. We're gonna see how that goes. You move over there and just stay over there in vigilance. We need an army, urgently. Diplomat stars? How? What about this? When am I going to have like show civics? We don't have any civic unlock, which is okay. There's no problem about it. Okay, we have our first military
You have
unit.
marched out your first emblematic unit.
Two military units.
Congratulations. Do try to keep them alive.
Yeah, of course I will try to keep them around. All horde, okay. Added to change. What about you? What do you mean? The King Agamemnon, the Hittites now feels different. They feel protective about me. Well, I don't need protection, but I will take it. I don't need protection, but I will take it. I actually like. I'm okay with that. It's not the best. I don't like them to be protected. I want to see me as an equal, but it's okay. So we need 160 influence, and I have 50 per turn. I need to keep waiting then. How much will it cost me? 156. No, I need to wait. I'd rather have the city than the other thing. Let us have the army ready. Let us keep exploring to the east. It's cold over here though. And you over here, what about if you go exploring automatically? Like, where is the automatic exploration? We have already an army, so we don't need you, so just go and explore. What is the... here it is, auto-explore, there we go. Send them out. Okay, we have done all of that. The next thing will be to have another food source. Over here, I will say in here. Okay, everything is going great. This game
Another
is
empire
pacifist.
has opened an embassy.
Irrigation
A powerful
research
symbol
good.
of diplomacy and a hotbed of rumor, gossip, and intelligence.
Good. I discovered something. What? Whoa! Somebody's attacking me. We can install resolution. This probably was a bear. I'm not sure. Damn, there is ice over here.
This proposal.
What do you want?
respects
Share maps.
your-
Yeah. Oh, they have explored a lot, actually. Okay, everything is great so far, then. We are almost there to having our second city, which is great. Second city means more resources, more influence, and more people. Masonry will be okay. Oh, come on, just one. Ah, there we go. Culture Blitz. 220, 330. Let's go for this one. There we go. Now, we have a new city. Okay. Yes! New city is done! This is great. Now what we need is to... Well, first of all, you retreat. Come back here, we know the map. So what we need you to do, actually, is go over here and build another outpost so we can expand it on the city. This is great. I think the game is going a little laggy. It's probably because of my graphics card not being able to, like, hold the game together. I'm sorry about that. You're playing this game on your Xbox. And what era are you in? Are you just starting? Are you having like a... What era are you in? Tell me. I want to know. Tell me, car. Tell me. Of hearts and heirlooms. Today, the era of nomadings is a distant memory for your people. Multiple generations of families have lived and died in the same city over the course of centuries. Every death comes with pain and grief for those still living. But as time has passed, family quarrels have also become commonplace as arguments over material possessions flare up. One distinguished family, riven by disputes over a herd of prized cattle, has asked for you to establish a clear system of inheritance to help avoid future arguments. What is your decree? Overlook, just let the families do whatever they want. Distribute, every child should receive an equal share of the possession, living or otherwise. And privilege, we will not dilute any family bloodline. The firstborn will obtain all the material assets. I will say distribute. Just started, I see. I will recommend you to go... Well, it all depends actually in the situation you are. It will be nice to have updates on your game too. Like, I will say, start exploring, and as soon as you find... Phoenicians. Okay, you're not just... I believe you were just starting. The Phoenicians are good at commerce, so I would recommend you to go around and try to, like, forgive grievances, just pat each other in the back. You don't need to have commercial treaties to open trade routes, but still I would recommend to do so you have the, let's say, the relationship bonus, because you're going to be traders and seafaring. I would recommend you to go to, like, start building boats, start building, like, things like that, and just become like a powerhouse in the ocean and in land too, because you really need that. But you will be okay, actually. Like, so far you will be okay. You are playing a pacifist game. If you ask me, like, what is your game, I will say you're playing a pacifist game. I'm also playing a pacifist game, one will say. Okay, let's continue at this turn. Okay, I have enough thing to... Oh, please, don't take this land from me. Please don't take this land from me, I beg you. I'm going to build it in here because they need the food. But here will give me more industry. So 11-8, 8-8, 11-8. I will take 11-8. Oh, finally! Empire Foundation. By what right do we rule? Oh, finally. I will say we rule by natural right. We claim inherent dominion over the land and seas.
Why
for
was
this
this
one
even a question?
Legitimacy, I'm going to... Oh, no, I can actually take it now. We're being here. It's easy. Customary laws or codified laws. I will take the customary laws for now, because it decreases the creation of outposts by 50%, and that is a lot to take in the beginning of the game. 50% discount on created outpost, super important. Yeah, taking the codified laws will take us to have 5% science on our own city or outpost. But at the beginning, that's not a big deal. I will totally recommend to go for just customary laws in the beginning. Historical precedent traditions serve as the basis for our judgments. That will be good for the beginning.
That seems to leave a lot of interpretation of right and wrong. Not to mention yours and mine.
Yeah, I know. It's not the best, but it's the best we can do in the beginning of the game. Now, every outpost will cost me just a fraction of what it used to. Say 53 instead of 150. It's really, like, important. Okay, we're gonna build this one over here, and then we're gonna build down here. And this city will have these 2 lands, and it's going to work marvelously. Territory demilitarized. Which one? I don't particularly care, but it's okay. Oh, these are embassies. These are envoys. I don't need to worry about them. Let them just do the thing. If we build the thing over here... Actually, if we build it over here, and then we build the fishing thing over here, we will have a lot of food. And yeah, let's build it over here, actually. Down the river, to this knot, to this, like, arm that goes that way. There we go. There we go, that's how you do it. That's how you freaking do it. And then we go down here, and we build another city over here next to the mountains. They have a lot of horses, which is great. Okay, what do we have here now? Well, we can actually build... The most important things to trade is, well, having something to trade with. And that will be done by building all of this. This is the militarized territory. Oh shit, I need to move away. I'm stupid. I need to move away, move to the frontier. I have been taking a freaking punch in the gut. Blaze of the Empire. As your horizons widen, your armies grow in lockstep with your ambitions. Now with military power spread over several regiments, it is time to decide the nature of the soldiers who compose your armies. I will say we should go for conscripts for now. Professional soldiers will be good. It will get us to freedom, which is good. But at the same time, I think authority order will be good now. So we're gonna go for conscripts. That will give us a minus 30% on unit industry cost. Will make like you can just pump out soldiers all the time. Conscripted warriors will save us the cost of raising soldiers from the crib. Let's do that, actually.
This should improve efficiency and camaraderie, but it'll probably cause a lot of complaining.
Yeah, I know it will cost a lot of complaint. Because you don't want to be a soldier and I'm forcing you to be so. Create your religion. Yeah, finally. I'm going to go for shamanism or polytheism. Right now we don't have a lot of territories. So the best thing to do is actually go for polytheism. Found a religion. Yeah, we are polytheist, which is great. I love polytheism. And we're gonna build this bad boy next to these mountains here. That is the best place we can put it. This army will be here for a little while, and we're gonna keep them here. And we're gonna wait for this thing to like do all of that. Okay, that's okay. Independent peoples, fate of the free cities. We have found free cities. I don't know where, but we have found them. Mercenary armies, fellow peoples. Fellow people is actually better. Our people become stronger by opening our arms to new communities. Cities with
They may
independent
have
people.
more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Yeah. Okay, that's new. I believe that actually turned the access to another area. Different. Okay. So our empire is looking like this. We're going like this. Whee! My objective is to go like this and go up. The thing is that, well, the Hittites take the west of the world, the Egyptians the north, and the freaking Sumerians are taking the center of it all. They're landlocked, so I'm actually a little worried that they will get a little anxious, but still. It should work fine for us. A game of prophecy, with the Emperor thriving, a new game hailing from forest land begales the population. Everywhere you go, the distinctive game board and pieces catching your eye. Insisting on a public demonstration, you play the game under instructions in your palace court, but the event has a sting in the tail. The game is reckoned to be a form of divination as well as entertainment. Gasp! Could be here as the game's prophecy became clear. You are fated to lose everything. What will you do? We can silence them, overlook, or heed. Think I will go... No. I think I will go superstition, -2 science. No. I will overlook it. Just be defiant, -5 stability, I can take it. Let the people go, see if the prophecy will soon be proved false. I hope. I hate prophecies. Apollo, what have you done?
Proposal would benefit all.
Oh,
I'm
open
happy
borders.
to consider what more we may do together.
Yeah, I open borders with
pleasing.
you.
I am content to join together on this.
Love you, Sumerians. you will a luxury extractor, which is great. Can I see the map and the trade links? Like, is there a way to see the trade links? Ah, here it is! Trade! Yeah, take a look at this! This is new. Beautiful. Okay, we can actually trade for something now. We can buy dye. We can buy ebony. I think I will buy dye. Desired access 1. Yeah, 1 is okay. Diversification, let's buy 1. Done. And then we will buy 1 ebony. Buy it. Perfect. That will do. Because now that I remember, the new update actually makes the money to the things to cost. So I have 2 things, but now I'm in a little of a pickle. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's go for writing now, which is a really important technology if you ask me, an historian. It's like super important. Know how to write. Like, I will say it's paramount for any civilization. I cannot figure out how always to get error starts. Well, that's actually easy. It depends actually on your. It actually depends on your freaking empire. But let's say that, for example, you want to go for scientist stars. The scientist stars is easy. You just go full science, go full Rambo on freaking science. So just focus on that. The freaking American styles, you just need to make a lot of money per turn, like a lot of money, and just let that like build up. The agrarian have a lot of pops. I would recommend to recruit soldiers, because when you recruit soldiers, your cities grow faster, and your soldiers count towards this thing, towards these stars. So, for example, you need, like in this case, 12 citizens in order to 12 pops. In order to be able to have a star. So you can have 6 units, 6 military units, and 6 pops in your empire, and that will give you a star. Then you have diplomat stars. You need to collect a total of 30 leverages. I have 20 currently. That was done because I just forgive everyone what they did to me, in quote unquote. Then you have the wild stars, just wild districts like crazy. And then you have, well, the military stars, they talk by themselves. You just need to kill military units left and right. The pecking of poultry. What time is it though? Because I have to go to university. I still have like 15 minutes, so let's just continue. The art of divination spreads across the empire. Priest searches for messages from the gods, the animals' entrails, the flight of birds, the wielding of the stars, in holy decoctions, and elsewhere. Now, however, the practices have become so commonplace, so bizarre, that the whole empire is sliding towards chaotic superstition. Even the eating parties of chickens are being interpreted by military commanders. What to do? That's something funny, because they do that in the ancient Roman Empire. You must know the history of the military admiral, who was like about to have a military altercation with I don't know who. He was about to go to a battle. So he was like, he had like the chickens, and they put the seeds in the ship, and they let the chickens go from the jails that they were keeping. The thing is that the chickens never get out of their enclosure, and that was deemed like the whole thing was going to go to hell, right? Like everything was going to go to hell. The battle was going to be a disaster. What the commander did, as Roman fashion, he picked up the chickens and he threw them overboard, saying they were thirsty. And he proceeded with the battle anyway, and they terribly lost. So yeah, the lesson was that they basically needed the thing. Okay, let's go for Embrace. Who are to say now the gods should speak to us, we should open to all signs. This will get me a little more to collectivism, which will be good actually. And reason will be good too, but I will embrace it for the freaking stability change. Yeah, the way defiant. Take a look at that. Okay, that being done, let me just move east. I want to keep exploring this part of the world. I want to see what the frick is over there. So we're going to keep exploring. My objective will be to take this place. Look at this beautiful lake over here. Like this lake over here. Snowy lake. Beautiful. Okay, we have a 3D proposal. Trade everything. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you. Another
A
treaty
proposal
proposition. What is
for
it?
your
Non-aggression pact. I will take it. We are all being friends now. We don't hate each other that much. That's good, actually. Oh, I need this. But I want to actually wield the... I can't build the emblematic thing yet. What else could I be wielding? Nothing, actually. Let us actually focus on the obelisk of the gods. We're going to wield it up here in the capital. Or should I wield it here in the second thing? Actually, wield it on the capital, I will say. Let's wield it in this hill over here. That will do it. Religion is super important in this game. Do not overlook religion in this game. It's not like in Civilization, but it's really important to have a good religion. I should actually like... I need to actually like... Resource salt. Good. King Agamemnon declared war on Queen Mama Oxlo, the Egyptians. Uh-oh. I don't like to see wars happening. I need to... I should intervene. I should intervene. I wish I could, actually, but you can't join ongoing wars if I'm not being mistaken. We need to wield the freaking pyramids, though. Like, we have been having those freaking things for a long time now. We haven't wielded them yet. Starter unlock. Finally. Okay. We have all the things we need. But the truth is that what we really need, first the sacred place. Okay, we can go to the new era. Not yet. Not yet. Remember later. We need to keep like gaining more stars. It's still 2500 BCE. It's like really like, how do you raise economy? You mean like gold? Gold, you raise it by researching here, researching writing, because writing will get you access to the market quarters, and the market quarters will gain you access to money. So what you should do is to, let's say, research writing, and then create a specialize one city into making money. For example, let's say here Marupapu, I decide to make this city the money producing of the empire, so I wield 3 markets adjacent to one another. One here, and one here. That will get me 9 gold plus 3 gold for adjacency, which means that I will have, let me see, 3 plus 3, so 9 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give me 14 gold. That is actually without saying that I'm going to have the trader slot that I could actually fill, so the citizen will be like specialized on making money. That will be making me more money. And then you have a special infrastructure, like for example the food market, that will give you 2 money on Market Square. So you will get, instead of 9, you will get 9 plus 2 plus 2 will give me 15 gold. And the adjacency of market quarters will also increase, will make sure to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 21 gold. So the objective, if you want to, I'm full mathematic here. The objective, if you want to like create a strong economy, a strong gold economy, will be to specialize one city into having market quarters. You get that by researching writing. And if you want to, like, let's say, increase food or whatever, you need to specialize your places with food. It's a shame that you can't trade food between cities. That will make the game, I think, like shine a lot more. Maybe for a future update, but for now it's not the case. What I want to do now, though, is to lay claim to all these lands. I could claim this one. Is this a border? No. So I need to claim this one, then this one, and then up here. Good. Got it. Raise economy, I will say that. Also trade links. Trade links so far cost you money, but they will actually help you out a lot in the long run, because you can have the special effects of the resources that you are going to do. Oh, has a special interest in these plates. Oh, so she wanted me to reel a thing. Got it. Good. Ah, we're not receiving resources. Oh no, they have taken thieves. I don't like the Hittites. I say it once and I say it again. I really don't like them. Ah, wars are so stupid. I mean, I think there is a way to put that, like the whole thing to be pacifist, but it's not like I need to do that. Okay, put one of these in, let's see. And this place is super poor. This area of the world is poor as hell. Let me see. I think up here will be good. And after that, you... No, not you. You are going to build me one over here. There we go. That should do it. Okay, they are advancing now. Everybody is advancing. Resource sold, good. Now we're having a lot of gold in our hands, which is great. Great. You're good at guiding people in this game. Thank you. I'm actually starting to be a professor, so I actually like can teach, one will say. So yeah. Another thing I will say to you, for me there are 3 pillars in this game, like 3 like main things. The number one thing is science. You don't want to fall behind on science. So I would recommend as soon as you get what was the technology? Oh wait, it is the thing. You need to rush if you have warmongering neighbors. You need to rush organized warfare. Like, it's super important to go for organized warfare. If you don't have like really warmongering neighbors like I do, I don't have them. Luckily, everybody's pacifist so far. So, but if you have like warmongering neighbors, you need to go for organized warfare immediately. This will give you an edge on everything. Organized warfare is a technology that, I'll go to technology screen, here we go. You get it by studying masonry. It's super easy to get. And this what we give you is the use of reinforcements. So you can have 2 armies, 2 different armies fighting the same battle at the same time. While the enemy, if they don't have organized warfare, will be fighting always with only 1. You will have the numbers advantage, and in this era, numbers are paramount. So you want to get organized warfare if you're having like, you want to conquer something, or if you want to like, make more like, defend yourself, you need to go for organized warfare. Once everyone has researched organized warfare, the thing becomes level. Everybody has the same advantages. But if you go for organized warfare first and you take advantage of having, let's say, 8 units in 2 different armies, because you can only have 4 at a time in this era, you will need organized warfare to take full advantage of your number advantage. Super important to have organized warfare. So yeah, that's the first thing you need to go if you are having neighbors that are not necessarily good. But if you're having neighbors that all are chill, you should focus mainly on economics. And then go for organized warfare. In the beginning, I will say, go for full organized warfare, and then focus on technology. On economy. For example, irrigation, never underestimate irrigation. If you have rivers in your empire, this bad boy over here, flood irrigation, will get you 2 food on river. And it's big. It's freaking huge. You can get 20 gold per turn. Yay! That's amazing! 20 gold per turn in the ancient era is super good. I got 27. I don't know how I made this to do that, but I have 27. And it's a lot. It's a lot. Having that amount of gold, it's a lot. And it's super useful. It's super useful in the sense that with that you can rush buildings and you can actualize, hear me out, modernize your military units. Super important. And with a foundation of 22 gold per turn, you can do a lot of things. You can, well, first, stockpile. Do not forget to stockpile. Things will get more expensive as time goes on, so stockpile on gold. And you can start trying to get in good relationship with everyone around you. That will make the thing go smoothly. So don't forget to use these bad boys over here, up here in the right. The Aconites. Wow, who were the Aconites? Let me see. Axomites. Here we go. Oh, another trader. You're going full trader. 2 money on tile producing money. That is not so good, I will say. It's actually good, one would say, but it's not the best. The Shuttle Eye is a good unit. You can really use it to destroy enemies with that. And then the Great Obelisk. 1 money per territories under the religion's influence. So you need to actually like invest in religion. Don't forget to do that. +3 fate. Oh, that's really good. 3 money, really good. -10 stability, normal thing for every district. 3 money per adjacent market quarter. Oh my god, if you plan it out, you can make a lot of money. Imagine this. You do this. Create two market quarters, one next to another, in the proximities of your city. And it needs to have 5 tiles around them, like clear. You put 2 markets. Then in the middle of those two, when the tiles meet, you put the obelisk, and then you surround the obelisk with more market quarters. You will make so much money, so much freaking money, and it counts as a religious district too. This, if you play your cards right, the Great Obelisk counting as a religious district, you can actually make a lot of resources, even science, if you play your cards right. So really good choice. You're going for the Anxumanites and the Phoenicians. So you're going full on money making, at least in the beginning. You're subscribing now? Thank you! Now, don't forget this though. Don't forget this. When you, I'm gonna need to end the stream in just a couple minutes, sadly. But I was going to say, do not, my English. Do not underestimate the other cultures. So, for example, you are going for 2 money producing empires, 2 money producing cultures in a row, which is great. You are specializing your empire in money making. But the next one I will recommend you is going for a science culture or a industry culture, because that will be super useful for your economy. You want to diversify a little, not necessarily a lot, but a little. So, for example, in the next era, the sad thing is that I can't see the whole thing. I can't see the next era cultures, and I don't remember them all. The thing is that next era, go for something that produces industry or science. Focus on that the next era. Focus to create like the backbone of your industry, because you can have a lot of gold, but if you don't have industry to like create wonders, to create a special district like religious district and all of that, you will be like a dead fish on the water, out of the water, if you don't specialize in other areas too. So I would recommend going for the next era for an industry focus or a science focus, and then up a notch, go for one that is specialized either in expansion, because war is not the... You're sitting right in now. Yeah, do that, because with the Axomites, you want to have the traders market quarters. And the thing is that next era, go for something different. I will not say exactly what, because everything is circumstantial, but you should actually like see what you need. What is your geopolitical landscape and your internal landscape? If you're having problems building districts, go for industry. If you are having problems getting research down, go for scientists. If you are having like the need to have a lot of pops, go for an agrarian culture. Everything will be okay. For example, I love to pick the Celts in the next era, or the Greeks. The Greeks are really good because +2 science per researchers on city or outposts is huge, and the amphitheatrum is really huge too. But the Celts have this bad boy over here that does this, the Nemeton, +3 food per number of attached territories to a city. That makes it a whole 9 immediately. If you have 3 territories attached to a city, that is what I always recommend to have. And it makes it huge. You will have a lot of pop growth with this bad boy. But the Greeks, though, oh my god, the Greeks, they are so beautiful. The flicking +1 influence per era because of the amphitheatrum. Mwah! Just a chef kiss. And the 3 signs per era, mind you, per era, it's super good too. But like I say, if you want to go full on money, you couldn't have chosen a better one. The Axumanites are super good. You just need to like the 2 money on the tire producing money. It's kind of good if you have a lot of luxury resources. But the Great Opal is, like I say, combine it with a lot of freaking markets quarters, and you're gonna do so much money. You're gonna be rolling in it for a lot of eras, unless until the modern era where things are going to start getting more expensive and you might need to diversify a little. But for the moment being, perfect. Oh, please tell me you're going to be able to wield this thing before they do. I just want this territory. Fast it starts. Yes. Good. Good.
You have built a holy site.
Yes.
With luck, this will secure tranquility the way police secure the streets.
Oh, I like they have new dialogue now. That is a new dialogue. I can play this game a lot, by the way, so I know all the dialogues. That is a new dialogue. I like it. Okay, what I want to do now, though, is go over here and let us do the freaking embassy. Super important to have. I don't have a lot of districts, though. Like, I have, like, I need to build districts. Urgently. So, we're gonna go for industry district over here. And here we're gonna go for this bad boy, and we're gonna put it over here 3 turns. Well, I can wait 3 turns. The reason I'm doing this is because once you 35 gold now, yeah, just wait to have the obelisk and all the adjacency bonuses that you're gonna get by building them a lot of trade quarters. Another thing that you have the advantage of, because you have, give me a second, I want to do this. Let us go for this one. Okay, because you have the freaking commerce one, do not are you playing the new update in the beta? Are you playing the beta? If you're playing the beta, you will have like a new trade route, a new way to do trade. But the thing is, you are having beautiful trade over here. It's beautiful trade. The thing is, you want to blockages. No, you want to do. I now see what I have 27 because the trade routes were dead. Okay, got it. That's another thing entirely. The thing is, you're having trade routes everywhere. Super important. Now, trade routes. You want to have them. You want them to work. You need to start trading and wielding if you can. Well, it depends where the trade routes are coming from, but let me see the tech tree. Here it is. Oh no, fish. This is not what I want. Sailing is good actually because it will give you your a good ship to war, but that's not the thing. I want to go over here. Where is it? Artisan workshop, charcoal. No. You are going for trade, so trade you must go. You must focus on trade. Oh, another thing. This is important. Take note. Because you are in the second era, you have access to imperial power. This is the thing. You want to do next this thing. You want to go. Oh, to influence. That's new. Well, that's new. A new thing. The thing is this. You want to go and create 3 market quarters in a city, right? You have a city with 3 market quarters. And then you will, in the same city or territories, 3 commons quarters. What will this do? This will, let's go into the civics, this will unlock this bad boy. Or this bad boy. I don't remember. One of the 2. The thing is that with this bad boy, that you need to have 3 city markets and 3 common quarters, like I say, super important. You will get the freaking next government thing. And you will need to choose one of the 2, but I would recommend to go over here. The thing is that you want to do that. Capitalist population in this and possess all its cities. I need this one though. Well, let's stop talking about that and let's continue the game, shall we? I want to wait 3 turns until I get to the next era, which is okay. So we're gonna do that. And these guys are doing this and that, and we're gonna build another one over in here. Up here. This river should be ours.
An enormous
There
leap
we go.
forward.
Right there.
From mundane tallies of crops to recording the wisdom of sages, humankind now wields the most powerful tool of all.
So freaking important. Freaking this. Scientist stars, good. We need all the stars we can get. How far am I? Oh, I'm 4th. I'm doing badly. It's okay, it's okay. I'm doing badly, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't play this game necessarily to win. I play it to have fun and like leadership finally. Like I play this game actually to have a lot of fun. Let's go for a small council. So we have a
Those
1 city
problems
cut.
eventually yield to the onslaught of more brains.
Good. And then we're gonna wheel the other one over here, and then the other one over here, and that should do it. Okay, this one has done that. Go over there, and then go to that place. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Come on, wheel this fucking thing. I need to advance to the next era to get more stars. I need the stars. Market quarter is being built. Oh, you're gonna have so much freaking money. You're gonna have so much freaking money, you will not know what to do with it. Okay, we have this beautiful place over here. I need to build the freaking thing. Religious rights. We're gonna go for procession, which is really good. Raise combine communities closer together. Oh, do I want to go for? Oh, you go for personal rights. No, communal rights is actually good.
Sharing, forming a community.
Why is
Might I
that cool?
recommend
Because I can
throwing
do
in a few
this.
feasts as well.
Possession. It give me plus 10 stability plus for 10 turns for 15 gold. And that is always good to have. 11 turns to turn that into an outpost. Jesus Christ. Come on, I want to have my 3rd city over here. So I can... This is like... I'm pacifist, but I have no problem on langlocking the Onuk. Langlocking this guy over here. And probably take him as my vassal in the future. Oh, Jesus, this is a very good place. Let's go over here. Perfect. Curiosity obtained, which is great. What is down here, though? Let me see. Oh, just a hill with a resource, though, that I can't understand yet. Maybe uranium. Let's don't get close to it just in case. Okay, that being done, we have done everything I needed. Let's now wield all of these. What the frick is this? That's pearls? Pearls! Oh my god, I have pearls. Okay, what I want to do now is to pass the new era. And let's see, I want to go with... Celts will be good. The Maya are actually really good, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Plus 3 industry per industry working on city or outpost. And it give me the Kuna, 3 industry per number of attached territories. Oh my god! Plus 2 fate. Ooh! Industry per adjacent makers quarter, plus 4. Oh my god, I'm a Maya. Great feats of architecture under the majesty of the cosmos. Let's go! Confirm this bad boy.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage
Multiplayer station? No, it's not a multiplayer station. It's a single player station
arts and sciences
on the new beta.
as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, God. Yay!
However, some might trouble their stability.
I don't like to play. This is interesting
The Maya
because of me.
had excellent ideas for construction and calendars, though they were a bit weak on arches.
I was going to say, I have a problem playing multiplayer games because I'm always scared, and I think that's a thing that will happen when I play multiplayer games, to realize that I suck at the game. Plus, I don't like to play competitive, I like to play role-playing. Queen Amanda needs needy. Okay, got it. You can ask for reparations against who?
welcome this opportunity for dialogue.
Oppressing my people. Ah, renounce. I need it. My people is your people. We are okay. I like you.
For that,
I like you. I don't need to go to war with you. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the time I have for today, sadly. I need to go to the university. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being so many people of you. Thank you for being here, Core. I hope your empire goes well. We play here a lot of indie games, mostly, and most of them narrative games. So if you want that kind of game, you're gonna have fun. It's gonna be interesting. Thank you, Bones, for being here too. Thank you, Savage, and thank you, Yolo, for stopping by. Sorry it's not a multiplayer session. Well, it's time for me to go. I need to go to study because, you know, things. 40 gold per turn, lol. Yeah, get used to that. If you keep going down the path of freaking gold making, you're gonna be making a lot of gold per turn. Well, I need to go. See ya. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow in the next stream. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.